Good morning, everyone. We're continuing here in KITZUR HILCHOS SHABBOS, and we're holding by the malach of schita of squeezing out the juice from fruits and the like. And he goes on further and he says, limtzites peiros. What about sucking the juice out of fruits? Limtzites hamashke min hapri, to suck out the liquid that is in a fruit. If there's a difference whether you put the entire fruit into your mouth, and that we say is going to be fine because the whole thing's in your mouth is all coming together like as one. Or if you hold the fruit in your hand, and you do not put all of it into your mouth, in this way, it's nachaim better that you should not squeeze it out. Because in such a case, the schita that you're doing, he learns is an isser, it's an isser d'oraisa. Because you are like squeezing it out through the sucking of it in order to get the juice. That is an issue. Now, schitas shlokos, how about squeezing out shlokos, pickled vegetables and the like? Those vegetables or foods that have been like consumed, swallowed up in liquid, pickling. The water is not part of the fruit or the vegetable itself. It was added. Like shlokos, like pickled foods, or bread that's been soaking in some kind of a liquid, yesh al schitasam isser. So to squeeze them out, it's asr, can't do. But there is a difference in squeezing these things out and squeezing out where the juice itself is a part and parcel of the actual fruit or the vegetable itself. When it comes to shlokos, pickled foods, it's only when you actually need the waters and you're squeezing them out is it going to be a problem. But if you squeeze it for themselves, what does that mean? From the food you want to remove the mashke, so you'll be able to eat the food without the waters. There's no issa over there. You can even squeeze them into an empty plate because your mind is not on the liquid over here. Your mind is really only on is being able to eat this food. Now the next part is what's called schitas begadim, squeezing out wet clothes. Lo rak beschitas eichlim yesh iser. Not only is there a prohibition of squeezing out juices from fruits, but there's also a prohibition of squeezing out liquids from clothing. Which means to squeeze out, wring out, I guess we would say it over here, the liquid that has been absorbed inside of this clothing. Yesh iser schita im tzarich lemashke shehotzim min habeged. And there is an iser of schita. If he needs the mashke, he needs the liquid to get out of the clothing. No, most people don't want to walk around with wet clothes, and therefore he wants it to be taken out. That's schita. Ein chiluk im nivla behem mayim mashke. It doesn't matter whether it's water or other liquids. Shala'olam yesh kan iser dash aschitas habeged im sarich lemashke. So he says over here that this is also an issue of dash, of like the trampling on the schitas beged, by when you're squeezing it, im tzarich lemashke, if he needs that mashke, if he needs the liquid that is in there, so then that's a schita, says the Gemara, that's a schita, says the halacha, that's a schita that is going to be an isser as well. Have a wonderful day.